Alright, guys, bear with me now. I want to talk about Pokemon, specifically the Pokemon trading card epidemic. Now, as a Pokemon fan myself, and I guess I would be casual, right? I love the video games, I love the anime, I even love reading the manga. I love it. Um, of course, I got so many other interests, but as I got older, I actually ended up appreciating Pokemon more. It's a lot of fun. What I love about it is you're roaming around, you're seeing all these different Pokemon. It's got like this nice little RPG system of leveling up and doing all these. I like it a lot, you know. Um, but frankly, I find the Pokemon trading card thing to be fucking annoying and weird. Here's why. When I was working, well, I don't want to say when. Maybe it was last year. There used to be these people coming in every Wednesday at certain times for the Pokemon cards, you know, and they were all adults, you know. I don't understand. What do you guys do with these cards? Do you sell them? No. Well, I'll tell you what I found out about it, and it would make me sick to my stomach because I would see all these adults come in and hog all of the cards, you know, from the stores, these limited Pokemon cards. And then after they left, there would be families coming in. I'm not even exaggerating. It'd be like, for example, a father and his son coming in. No more Pokemon cards for your little boy. No more Pokemon cards for your little girl. It's like, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And it happened all the time. Like there was never rarely anything left for the kids. I thought it was fucked up. Um, and it hasn't gone away. I my coworker he told me that there were people fighting over Pokemon cards. That they would be fighting each other over this at vending machines or whatever. Adults, mind you, which is even more boggling. It still boggles my mind. I will never accept this. This is not normal. Like says the guy holding a Poplio and an Eevee with a Fennekin and a Sylveon on his right shoulder. But I digress. So there was the time where maybe a few months ago I went to trade in some stuff at GameStop and buy a couple of things, games, mind you. And there was a whole line of people. What were they there for? Pokemon trading cards. And they didn't let me in the GameStop store, even though I wasn't there for the trading cards. I had to wait a fucking hour. The only thing was, luckily the things I wanted to trade in, there was a guy next to me. He wanted the game, so he gave me cash for it. So that was cool. And I even made like $10 more than what GameStop was going to give me. And that guy was pretty cool about it. And he was honest about it. He's like, I don't. I said, so you like the Pokemon trading cards? Do you play the games? He's like, I don't really play the games so much. I just like the trading cards. But he's like, I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. And I'm like, well, at least you're honest about it, bro. So I respect you. Because, you know, I'm bad with some stuff too. But this trading card thing, I don't understand the value in it, really. I mean, I understand some people sell the cards for like exorbitant amounts of money. I wouldn't buy a trading card, but I guess you could say, oh, but it's all subjective. I mean, you would pay $10 for this, right? And that's useless stuffed doll that you bought like years ago, or this Poplio that it's only subjective. You only like this Poplio because you had good memories of playing the 3DS Pokemon games like 10 years ago. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong about that. But to me, there's something very strange about there having to be lines for Pokemon cards. It pissed me off big time, and that when I went into the GameStop store and like people were like saying, "Oh, why don't you try and see what happens if you go in?" And like they fucking like were angry at me for going in. And these guys knew me. I'm kind of a regular. I wasn't gonna cut in line. I just wanted to look around and stuff. No, I had to wait outside because these fucking people needed Pokemon cards. And then I went to a whole other township this week when I did my trade in recently, and there was people coming in just for Pokemon cards. Every time I've been coming into the Game Stops, uh, rarely is it do I see people going in there to buy games anymore. Maybe I'm just coming in at the wrong times. I don't go in every day. I don't know, but the times I'm coming in, I'm just seeing people coming in for Pokemon cards. You know, like I traded in my PS5 this week to get rid of that fucking thing, as I said in my previous video. and I traded it in for a Switch OLED. I have a Switch Lite, but I was getting tired of the small screen that I had it for years, and I'm like, I'm getting the OLED. I'm just gonna get the OLED, and they had the Scarlet and Violet one, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'm getting that. Worth it. Worth getting rid of the PS5, and I still have the PS4, so I got all my PlayStation games still. Not missing out on shit. But nonetheless, man, Pokemon cards. I am I. And when I was on the line with those people the last time, I asked them, so why do you like getting the Pokemon cards? Do you sell them on eBay? What do you do with them? Like, and they were proudly saying, "No, man, no, it's an addiction, man. I just love opening them, smell of them, and I could kind of get that, you know. But it's like, me personally, I think Eevee here, Eevee, she has more value, and Poplio has more value than those cards. Now, unless you're going to sell the cards for thousands of dollars, which I would do if I knew what I was doing with the cards, to just collect the cards like that and then what? Do you can't I mean, I guess you could put cards on the shelf, you know? But I mean, that would be kind of boring. I'd rather have a Eevee and all these guys and all the figures I got. Um, but to me, I don't understand this mentality with Pokemon cards. So, you know what? Maybe I'm completely ignorant on the situation, and you guys in the comment section can educate me, or you could say I'm right. Whatever. See ya.